Yo guys, my name is Ella Games, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, where we last left off. We are planning a party for everyone. We're gonna try and have a party all night to strengthen the bond between everyone and make sure no one gets killed. So, let's see how this goes. Just as soon as his announcement's over,
Hope speak, it is.
Yeah.
Please reach your now, Ben.
Yeah, shush, we don't care. Good night, he says. Whatever, I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. And I spent time with Mahiru and Byakuya this time around. So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. A body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen.
I already promised I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well. I shall allow you to enter. It's at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases?
What?
Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for, well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. Those are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. What did he mean by emergencies only? But that's what I like about this one, is because they actually try to be friends in that, except for Yuhiko at first because he's a dick. Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? Yep, I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I can handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the table towards the front. I don't know if they want to, I think I have to examine shit. It's nice that there's an air conditioner, but the filter might need to be cleaned before we turn it on. Okay. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check.
How annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how friggin' annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put in that Duralumin case of his.
Aw, man.
Even though it took me the entire day. Okay. It's just talk to everyone. That creep Byakuya rubbed his hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. But that's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So? I felt like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right. Well, the carpet is spread out enough just out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey,
But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
so
We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super
I wonder if someone could do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. Such a big table. Will the dishes be placed here too? Okay. Don't know what I'm really supposed to be doing.
Good
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. What is she stuffing her face, I bet? Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. She leave here just yet. Okay. That dishes? There are a lot of tasty looking party dishes. Meat, fish, it's all there. Such luxurious looking party dishes. Looks tasty. I talked to everyone. Metal plate? Nope, not to Nagito. Iron plates? That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted onto the walls? Oh, it's not what it appears to be. Eh?
Stay back.
One of my four devas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandi, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though the iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me
There are no
tell
windows in
you
this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my
Sandi,
reward.
it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's
Such
make
a fine
this
day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of a renovation. Blech. So I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist ring through the dining hall.
I've made you
Thank you for waiting. Tarantero's in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologize. I did inform him about the party, but it's not like you need to apologize, Peko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If it's just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come
Hey,
on.
what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it.
Not possible.
Dangerous! As he stomped his way towards the table,
Hey, what are you doing? You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
that's when you just like scrape them off. Scrape the meat off.
Hello there.
Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement! Who made this dish? That would be me. Are you a food critic?
What are you
What are you
thinking?
plotting, cooking with such dangerous items?
No, no, no,
Dangerous?
no.
That's churrasco! It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it! It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Shut up, Soda. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. There he is.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. I had to thoroughly inspect it to make sure there are no more dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen, and I followed after him. Well, it's a kitchen, and you need to cook with this shit.
Listen.
Let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me, those too?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the duralumin case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. There's the knives. These appear to be various types of knives, but these...
What?
Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand. I think it was a knives, and threw it into the duralumin case with the rest. Of course. This paper is...
I
I
see.
see. It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. Okay, and that is... Hey, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat
I'm doing this
myself.
because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya, has a past he can't talk about? Distrusting others, and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned,
That's enough.
now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I'll be able to tell you all about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no chance but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. You better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably in line with his actual personality, I bet. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes, too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That Teru. He sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food.
I
It
see.
seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew. I would have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
Huh? Why?
The kitchen's a mess! What happened here?
Stop.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. And no knives or forks! Why? How come?
Don't make
I
me
literally
repeat
just
myself.
said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
You're kidding.
Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items? Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still! Hajime! Stop it! Get off me! Not into that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm not the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Taro. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. They're finally back! Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving! There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue? Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word, I'll do it for ya.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this duralumin case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely put up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of this old building. A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title definitely would be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Taro has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
if you're going to guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So we need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the duralumin case and a plate piled with food, Pekka left the dining hall.
I see.
Seeing Pekka's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool, melancholy vibe. But she shouldn't have taken that other case with her too. This case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen.
This duralumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party. No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it.
Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Are you talking about
That's right.
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my
Alright,
serious side.
so you'll let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right? Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just going to end up perforated.
Move.
Were you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey.
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
Hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You? Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monami?
Yep.
Yeah, but could talk her into helping us. She might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least, that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated. Plus, Monami and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. Well, that's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
Will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So, it's all settled, right? Then can we... You're right. Let's begin. Alright!
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well,
Damn.
Of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue.
Oh, you
eating
put
such
something in the
exquisite
food to make
delicacies.
everyone want more.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful.
I don't know what that
Please
noise
do.
was. This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who've developed that sense of unity. Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me.
Don't stop me, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would be it would shame me as a man.
Sure.
Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible.
My hellhound earring! This disappeared. Did it vanish into some space? Calm down. We probably just dropped it somewhere.
Sure.
I'm gonna shit.
Quiet.
Shut up, don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on,
Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
say cheese.
Alright, say cheese. Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? Huh? It's dark. All of a sudden?
It's a blackout.
Blackout. A blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah, don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mikan's appearance had been... compromised. Again.
sorry. I tripped again.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
I don't know.
An erotic pose. That's obviously a fan service moment.
Yes, it is.
No! Please don't look at me.
Why?
I can't take this at all. Myru, it's time to snatch some shots.
That's mean.
There's no way I can do that.
That's mean, Buki.
Forgive me. Just
That's so
forgive
rotten.
me already. Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Yes, please. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here, too. So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi? You were unusually useful this time.
Hey.
Well, no. I couldn't find my way back to the office with the... I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
Uh,
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who had promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey.
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room. So can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it.
For
Then
now.
I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then.
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. Bathroom. I must meet up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez.
Jeez, Mr. Ham Hands ran away because there was an itty bitty blackout. He's such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Oops. This way. Right? Right? No. Okay, so I was going the right way. Well. Shows what I know. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh?
Hajime, what about the party?
Oh,
It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Hey.
Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody
no?
was in the office?
That's
What
weird.
about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey.
Well, actually, not even Pekko was there.
Huh?
Pekko's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom?
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When partially digested food is absorbed by the spawn intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yeah,
Those are mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not
No,
like
I'm
that.
not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Blech. A table at the very back of the dining hall. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth. When I stopped, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate fluid progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Alright, first investigation!
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is there?
This... It's impossible! Don't mess with me! This must be some kind of mistake! This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce! Because if not, this...
What the
Good
hell?
gracious! Things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting! On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of
If you
course.
look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? An accident? I don't know. Maybe he stabbed himself with that knife somehow. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you
So,
gonna
in the
do?
spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey!
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct.
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way! Ooh, boo, boo, boo. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I don't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would ever happen. Dude, you don't know how this game works, do you? If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened. And it's already started! It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot! You should not believe what Monokuma says! No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's
Name? Why did you... Okay. You have a grandpa?
on my grandfather's
Grave! Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
on my grandfather's
Plane! What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
I bet it does, Monomi. Thanks for saying the obvious. Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. I like how there's actual blood coming from her. Somehow. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey-dou and dubby deception, excuse me, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Ham Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I've finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash.
you. Ooh,
Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it?
but
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it's just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no
but that
mistake.
which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah! It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there! That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. No, he's not. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru! I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who could do that are the police. There's no amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't
I won't
believe.
believe it. Byakuya killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are
If we have
right.
to survive, this is our only path.
This is the
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Alright. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file. Hey,
You amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file? Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Alright, well, you know what? I will pass, so you know, because we know what it is. Nice, you say! You're just a selfish meanie! My. Monty the meaningless mascot. You're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre! Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off! Yeah, we know what the Monokuma file is, so... They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m., just 30 minutes shy of midnight. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdomen region, resulting in death. Damn! Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries. No chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you're going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did it even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped that someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor? No way. This is because he said lots of serious things. It doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Okay. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Alright. We'll start with the air conditioning. No, not there. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means the mechanical sound before the blackout. It probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. On this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is... this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I surely shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, who was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did they have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? What is this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. He also stocks self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or did they hide it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Excuse me. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. It's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth has been covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading up from the blood pool. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if it was in the middle of attempting something. But it looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Okay. Talk to people, I guess?
Hey,
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's possibly someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Gundam, I guess? We could talk to him. Oh, Hellhound Earring! Answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this ever futile as well? Are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound Earring. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its veins glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? Watch out, they can be vicious. Just kind of, maybe, I think. I think they are. I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gotham laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see
There it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? Can I fit my arm through this opening? Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I mean, give up the earring. Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. I want that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Alright, talk to Mahiru. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in the next instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the
That we
worst.
have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive. This whole thing would never have happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really, please. Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but...
Huh?
Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it
Got
to
it.
me.
Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided. You better
do
work
your
hard on
best.
your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Alright, and Mikan will be the last one to talk to. I must investigate my classmate's body. I'm the one who has the medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. We don't want to see it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. You can't stand it. Why? Okay. What else is there to look at? Oh wait, no, I just saw it. I saw the case. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and a pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside it. The key to that duralumin case is right here. It is unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapons inside the duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. But he ended up dying, so I mean, could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Alright. Now then, where else should I investigate? Oh.
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Alright.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, now I'm going to end this off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode, we will maybe get to the trial. Don't know just yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!
Away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker! Oh, I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays.
I love how he says that, but it's like, well...